first guest is a very funny and talented actor who stars as Steve in a Minecraft movie, which is in theaters and IMAX this Friday. He's also hosting Saturday Night Live this weekend. Please welcome the one, the only, Jack Black! Oh my goodness! That is Jack Black! That's how you make an entrance! You bring the heat, you bring the energy.
I didn't bring a belt.
I'm sorry about that.
That's what I didn't bring.
Welcome back. We'll fix that in post. Now look, you're hosting Saturday Night Live this weekend. Saturday Night Live with Elton John and Brandi Carlile. Come on!
Yeah.
That's sick.
It's insane.
Talk to me. I mean, I know for a fact you love Elton John. Them together, Brandi Carlile's she's
Brandi
brilliant.
Carlile is incredible.
Brilliant.
She's
Together,
got
this is gonna be
days. Elton John, legend.
And you hosted the show 20 years ago.
Dude, the first time I hosted, because I've hosted thrice. I don't want to toot my own horn. Thrice! I remember it was like 25 years ago, and I think the musical guest was The Strokes. You remember? And you remember, like, one of the first times we ever met, you were opening for The Strokes, right?
Yes.
And
I remember this. I remember it was my favorite thing, because we were opening for The Strokes, and I was singing Do They Know It's Christmas?
Yes!
And I don't even know if it was around Christmas time, but you were in the audience,
yes.
And I saw you go, dude, we're doing Do They Know It's Christmas if you want to get on stage. And you jumped on stage and crushed it.
Yeah.
At Roseland Ballroom, I think it was.
Yeah.
And it was great, and you killed it. That was 25 years ago?
We go way back to the beginning of entertainment, you and I, because we've been jamming and rocking in a comedic way since, like, the 1990s.
Yes, I remember seeing you at Apple Pen years ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I'm the biggest fan of Tenacious D. I love you. And dude, you were just crushing it. God, that's 30 years ago.
Yeah.
But dude, look at you now, buddy. Come on, you're crushing it.
Look at you now. Look at both of us.
Come on. A Minecraft movie.
Minecraft, yes.
Minecraft's one of my favorite video games out there. I do love it. I think it's very apropos that you're doing a Minecraft movie, because I think your career started as a video game commercial.
It did.
If I'm correct.
My first job was, for a game called Pitfall on Atari.
Atari 2600.
Very first video game.
Great game.
For a home system, the home system of Atari. And it was like a jungle-themed video game, and the graphics were breakthrough at the time. It was like, whoa, there's an actual person. And of course, it's super primitive.
Yeah, and the vine is going back, and you have the jump on the vine, but you were...
Yeah, it was super fun.
Pitfall Harry.
That's right. Just last night, I was lost in the jungle with Pitfall Harry.
No, we have that commercial. Here's 13-year-old Jack Black in his very first actor role. Check this out.
Just last night, I was lost in the jungle with Pitfall Harry, surrounded by giant scorpions and man-eating crocodiles.
Pitfall for the Atari 2600 and in television.
Is that rad? Is that not the best thing I've ever seen? That's so cool.
Yeah.
Come on, look at your headshot here. You're just 13.
You got my headshot.
Yeah, I got nothing but your headshots, man.
You know what you don't have, though? I had a headshot where on the back it showed activities that I could do if needed. Like I had me eating cereal and me riding a skateboard and me riding a unicycle.
Oh, but look at this other of my Jack Black headshot collection.
Oh, you got my stud muffin look. Yeah.
Ooh, what's he all about?
Well,
He's mysterious.
that was back in the day. That was around the time that The Outsiders came out. Remember that movie?
Oh, yeah.
And every young actor's dream was to be in like an Outsiders type movie where you were kind of cool from the wrong side of the tracks. Maybe you were in a gang in a cool way.
That's you
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
what I was going for.
Yeah, it's not bad. But here we are, Minecraft movie, you, Jason Momoa. Man, it's fun. My daughters all have friends. They have dates this weekend. They're all going out April 4th. They're all going out to theaters. It's a big deal in our school.
Nice.
Every kid is going to see Minecraft. I'm so excited about this. I love that game.
Yeah.
I think it's fun. I think it's creative. It's do your boys still play Minecraft? No.
Yeah, no, they were on to Minecraft like 10 years ago, way before the movie was even talked about. And I learned how to play Minecraft just because I wanted to speak their language.
Ah.
And
Yeah.
it's hard, man. It took me, like, I'm a gamer, and it still took me a few days before I could crack the code. It was like 10 YouTube video tutorials before I knew what the hell I was doing. But it's,
I still don't know what
but it's about building. It's kind of like Legos, where you build structures and you mine for materials. And yeah, I started building a castle on top of a mountain. Really, really fun, cool stuff.
It's the greatest. Not only do you act in this, and was it Jared?
Jared Hess.
Jared Hess from
Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre, dude. He's a great director, great writer.
He's my guy. I
He
love him.
wrote it, directed it,
And Napoleon Dynamite.
and Napoleon Dynamite. Yeah, another movie that you might have heard of. It's so fun for the family, but not only is it you being super funny and Jason Momoa and action and colors and Minecraft, but there's also great music in this.
Yeah.
Dude, you put some original songs here.
I got some little nuggets.
Oh!
There's a sprinkling of musical nuggets and a big showstopper. They wanted a song at the end of the movie that wraps up the whole movie. I was like, I can't do that. And they got the guys that wrote I'm Just Ken from Barbie. And I was like, Mark Ronson and Andrew Wyatt.
Yes.
And
Andrew
so
Wyatt,
we
Mark
jammed
Ronson.
on it and wrote it together. And it's really...
No, get ready for it. It's so good. I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Jack Black in a Minecraft movie. Take a look at this.
This is a crafting table. Here's how it works. You place these elements in different patterns and kaboom! You got yourself a sweet blade. You want to see a blade? I'll show you a blade. Yeah. That's okay, bud. Buckets are useful here.
Yeah, they're cool, Garrett. They're like nunchucks.
Yeah, I know. That's why I made them. They're buck chuckets.
They're what?
Come on now! That's what you want to do! Jack Black goes see a Minecraft movie in theaters and IMAX this Friday. We'll be right back with Britt Lauer. Stick around, everybody.